And thank you, Brad, for the question. Right now, I think there's a couple of points to really emphasize. MLGW has not found any contaminants in the water. And usually when a boil water advisory is issued, it is because there's been E. coli or fecal bacteria detected in water, or there's been some other sort of critical break in the system. This one was triggered not because of contamination, but because of a drop in water pressure that just automatically triggered when it went below 20 psi. And so it's a precautionary advisory, not a reactive advisory. And I think that's an important thing to keep in mind. But in general, when we talk about waterborne pathogens, we're typically talking about two or three things. First would be some sort of a bacteria. The other would be some sort of a waterborne virus. And the third would be some sort of parasite. And whenever you have fecal contamination or bacteria seeping into a water supply that can be distributed, all of those things can cause gastroenteritis or nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. Right now, the important thing is we have not detected any contaminants in the water supply. But just out of abundance of caution, because it has dropped to a low water pressure level that's hard to maintain, just because there's a lot of water main breaks, the advisory is out to just tell people to take precautions in case there's some sort of compromise in the water system that nobody has detected yet, that if you boil the water for 3 minutes before you cook with it or use it for drinking purposes, consumption purposes, then any of those pathogens that I mentioned would be killed. So that's the reason of the advisory. And but right now it is a precautionary advisory, and we're continuing to monitor the situation with MLGW, and our Environmental Health Bureau is very much watching the situation as well.